a lot of folks think that is highly unlikely. I wonder if you ever feel largely powerless to stop the mistreatment of deportees as someone in the congressional minority.
No, I think it's important for us to understand that ICE is a new creation. It was formed post 9/11, and it replaced an agency called INS. And I think it is doable for us to abolish ICE and to go back to the drawing board to figure out how do we enforce our immigration laws, but do it in a humane and a dignified way. It is not okay, as Aliyah was saying, for us to accept that law enforcement comes with inhuman treatment in the way in which we've seen ICE carry out their mission. And I do believe that Americans across the country are understanding that when the president and Kristi Noem say they are looking for the worst of the worst, the results have been that they have come after Americans just going about their daily lives. And those are the ones who've been terrorized. Those are the ones that have been killed in broad daylight. And it is not a justifiable thing for us to allow. And I do believe that my colleagues are seeing the writing on the wall, that this policy that the Trump administration is carrying out is not one that is sustainable. And we're going to see that play out in the midterms when the Democrats win the House and possibly the Senate.
You know, Congresswoman, that there are a number of your Democratic colleagues who have chosen to skip tonight's speech. Did you think about that, and why did you make the decision you did?
I have attended every State of the Union since I've been in Congress. I think it is important in the People's House, those that serve in the House are present and are holding ground there. I also think for us Minnesotans, it was important for us to bring our constituents to bear witness and to give their testimony and to be able to stand in the face of the lies that we know that the president is going to tell, because we know that his immigration policies hasn't made Americans safe. We know that his economic policies have devastated communities, and we know that there is nothing really going right about this administration. And even when we think about the Epstein files being released and getting justice for the survivors, he has been the leader of the pedophile protection party. And for us to be here with people who have been harmed by this president and his presidency and his policies, it's a really important piece of the work that we get to do as members of Congress.